Good morning, everyone, and I am Debi LeFaye. Welcome to Lifted Up in Lunar Light from the Academy of the Ancient Arts. We are at the Shingletown Sanctuary, and I wish you all a very good early morning. There's been so much negativity in our realm right now with the government and all this stuff going on that I wanted us to take a look at how we process some of this stuff during the waning moon and how to let go of any of that that's coming in that's harming us personally, because we can take control and be the best us that we can be. We can do our actions with harm to no one and goodwill to everyone. And just because other people's behavior is not good, that doesn't mean that we have to become the same. It means we get to become even better. And so tapping into those tools like breathing really well, speaking and clearly communicating with a heart filled with love, not judgment, not greed, but with true well-being. And true well-being begins with us in our center and in our true wellness. So during the full moon, we learned how to breathe with the full moon. Breathing's a really good tool. We're now in the waning moon, which is a really good time to let go and release. So as we let go and release, I thought it would be fun to share with you a little sacred fire that I do when I find either the world is getting too loud or I have some that I can't get rid of that's just keeping me blocked. So I want to thank my grandma Chris for sharing some of this beautiful knowledge with me that I get to share with you. I want to share also that everything we do at the Academy to the best of our ability with harm to no one and blessings to all. So that being said, let me show you how I build a little fire to get rid of ickies during the waning moon. Sometimes I'll write out what I want to burn, but this one I want to keep more universal. So I'm not going to do the writing part. I'm just going to let the energies that are really bothering me, that I really want to see change in, be changed. And so the elements in nature are really wonderful and powerful, and I am so grateful that they're all around us in this realm that we can tap into. So there's 4 things on my sacred space. I have a little cauldron, and this is like the womb that we put everything into, the holder. And I always make sure I have it really fire safe. So there's glass here, there's this here, and this, and so we're pretty well protected. So what I want to do is bring in something that's cleaning from each of the 4 directions. It's going to clear me, lift me up, and bring me to my fullest power, because I can't make a difference. I can't change anything unless I am in my power and I am feeling my best and being my best. So from the east, or from the air, which is in the east, I'm adding some jasmine, if I can open it, there we go, to my cauldron. I find jasmine really clearing, just a couple of drops, and really cleaning for me. It reminds me of the warmth and the good positive energy. And I'm also adding some little bits of Palo Santos that I have left over into my cauldron. And Palo Santos is such a magical, wonderful fragrance, and I save every little scrap of it that I can. And so I have these little bits left over that are really yummy to add to my cauldron, and it's clearing. It's what a lot of folks in South America use to clear sacred space, and I wanted to add it to honor and bless those who are south of us as well, and let my spirit be clear and clean with them too. And then in the south, I light my fire, and And fire is truly a wonderful, wonderful cleansing. May the fire spirits be with us today with harm to no one and goodwill to all. May our spirits be warm and giving and clearing and cleansing. And then in the west, which is the element of water, I add some rubbing alcohol to my cauldron. And we all know rubbing alcohol is really good at cleaning too. So now we're going to be cleaning and clearing from the west. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Then in the north, I'm going to add some salt. And this is some really yummy pink salt. So in salt, you are the salt of the earth, the physical part. And we all know that salt is such a great cleansing agent. So let's put some of this salt in here with harm to none and goodwill to all. We bring all these ingredients together. And then I take an incense stick and I ask the little fire spirit from the south, and let me move these things kind of out of the way so the visuals are a little bit better. So I'm going to take the south and catch that fire. Can we see? Just catch the fire spirit on my incense stick. And then with harm to none and goodwill to all, may my ickies be removed. Let's put you here. And then I watch the fire burn. I watch it go away and clean and clear. I pay attention to how it's burning. Sometimes it's super sparkly. Sometimes it's quiet and still. And you let the fire burn as long as it needs to. So take a moment and breathe. Let's do some breaths while we're watching the fire. Let's breathe in, strong beginnings. Let's hold the power of ourselves. Let's blow out anything that's holding us back, and let's ground to the north, holding us strong in the earth. Let's breathe in, hold, release, and ground. Breathe in with the flames. Hold the beauty. Remove anything not serving us and ground. The fire is speaking. It's crackling and boiling. It's burning away all negativity. It's making us to be the clearest and the bestest of ourselves that we can be. And we breathe with the fire. We celebrate with the fire. We welcome the cleansing of the fire into our beings, so that with every breath we take this day, we be the best that we can be, the kindest we can be, the most grateful we can be. When we feel the rise of anger, may it be focused to the highest good, to serve the highest purpose. And with harm to none and goodwill to all, may all stress, anger, hurt, may we bring peace and kindness to all the peoples. May we bring good wishes and good life. May we enjoy the realm. May we be sacred keepers and blessers, with harm to none and goodwill to everyone. May we be our very best selves. Now, what's beautiful about this fire, and I know you can't smell it because you're not here, but when the sacred flames go out and the smoke rises up, she produces this amazing scent of washing myself in the smoke, of Palo Santos and jasmine, Because when all of our ickies are burnt away, when we let the 4 elemental energies clear us and cleanse us, we can become a sweet fragrance to the world. We become a blessing and a light. May this waning moon, may we get so clean and be so in our true power that we are the blessing for the world, that we are the change this world needs, that we are the best that we can be, with harm to none and goodwill to all. May the East bring you good breath every day, with harm to none and goodwill to all. May the South warm your spirit and energize you to do good, to stand with power. May the West wash you with kindness, wash you with compassion, wash you with love. And may the North hold you safely in her arms. May the North nurture you, fulfill you, bless you. I ask these things to come with harm to none and goodwill to all. And through these trying times, may we each be the best that we can be and follow where we are called to make our stand in being our very best. Ahhh. Have a super beautiful, wonderful rest of this lunar cycle. I will see you again on the new moon.